Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you again for joining me. I hope you had a fabulous weekend. I feel wonderful. I was sick last week and I just feel well rested and I just feel really good. And today's video is all about e.l.f. I picked up a bunch of stuff from e.l.f. on their 50% off on their website. Make sure to check that out during the holidays because that does pop up. If you're not on their email, make sure you get on it because they will alert you and let you know when everything's half off, which is great because you know e.l.f. is coming out with some pretty cool stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing I have here is a glow on the go selfie. Now, I'm really impressed with this. It does come with 2 AAA batteries, which you know most of the time when you buy stuff like this, you have to put the batteries yourself. It comes with it. It's a nice little clip. It's not very big, so it's handy to carry around. It does have 3 different settings. So here's a little button. Here's the first setting, second, and the third. And let me tell you, it does take a really nice picture. This is great for the holidays. It's a great stocking stuffer. So I've really been enjoying this. Depending on where you go, you're going to see different price points. I know that in my Ulta, it's around $12. And then I go down a couple blocks and it's $15. And then you go on the site half off and you get it for half off. So make sure to check that out because this is actually great. Okay, so the next little doodad I have here, sorry, I dropped it. Okay, is a facial massager. Now this is what it looks like. Okay, so this says massages the skin to help relieve tension and help rejuvenate for glowing looking skin. Helps encourage absorption of moisturizer, perfect for the face and the body. I don't know about the body. It's just kind of little. Okay, so it says after applying the daily hydration moisturizer, which I have, this is like my third one actually, and I really am enjoying this. I have oily skin. It's just a really nice, light, fluffy moisturizer. If you have dry skin, even though it says daily hydration, I don't know if it's going to do much. My friend knows I'm obsessed with this, and she tried it out when she has dry skin, and it didn't do much for her. She needs to get something a little heavier, so just keep that in mind. So anyway, it does says gently roll the massager upward and outward motions on the face and body, making sure to avoid eye area and sensitive area. Okay, so this little guy right here is very spiky, as you could see. This is actually like a hard rubber, and inside it's a hard plastic, so it actually makes this harder. Now, I'm okay with this part, but once I get on the forehead, it kind of starts to bother me, like it's a little too spiky. And of course, everybody's gonna have a different opinion and it's gonna feel different on everybody, but that's just me. I don't really like rolling it on my forehead. I guess I have some sensitive spots, I don't know, but I don't like it. This is one thing that I do not enjoy at all. And yeah, that's about it. I don't like it. Okay, so I'll put this down. Okay, the next thing I have here is the e.l.f. Sheer Blurring Under Eye Primer. Okay, so this is the little primer. Now, I really like this. It feels really nice and fluffy. It feels very velvety, especially when you're applied underneath your eye. Okay, oh, and another thing, it doesn't have color. So it's a peachy color here, but when you apply it, it's invisible. You're not going to see it. Okay, so this says the blurring, I can't see with my glasses. The blurring under eye primer helps smooth fine lines, poofiness to prep for makeup application. Infused with hyaluronic, I can't say it, acid to help hydrate the delicate under eye area. Priming micro wax to help make any makeup stay in place. Okay, so as far as poofiness, it don't feel like it really helps with any poofiness at all. Now, when I apply it underneath my eyes, I do see a difference immediately. I feel like it blurs everything out. I do feel like it makes my makeup stay in place. Now, I like this because my under eyes are actually really dry. My face is oily, but underneath is dry. So I feel like this kind of really helps, and I've really been enjoying this lately. So I like that. Okay, the next thing I have here is a jelly highlighter bubbly. Okay, so this little guy is like a great dupe for this little guy. So I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you side by side. So this is the Versace, and then this is the e.l.f. It's a good dupe. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the Versace in the back of my hand. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my other finger and get the e.l.f. So this is what they look like side by side. And actually the e.l.f. is a little brighter than the other one. So these are actually, this is actually a great dupe for it. It goes on the same, it stays on the same. I mean, pretty much it's the same thing except less in itself. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit on my face. So this is a Versailles. I like to apply it with my finger. I'm like a shiny ball. Okay, and I'm gonna use my other finger and I'm gonna go into the e.l.f. I'm exaggerating it so you can see. Pretty much the same thing. It's just a great dupe. And I love it. It's a beautiful highlighter. So if you're not wanting to spend the $40 on this one, and I also believe Makeup Revolution has one, and I think that one's about $9. I think it is because I looked at it the other day. Okay, so that's that. Love it. All right, the next thing I have here is this little dude right here. Okay, so this is an intense highlighting sponge. Now this says, this flat sponge tip applicator is perfect for applying highlighter for the most intense luminized effect. This tool is designed to pick up maximum product and apply effortlessly to the skin. Now, I do feel like it picks up a maximum amount of product. So that does happen. But where can I put it? I have highlighter everywhere. I'm going to put it right here. So you're going to get a good amount of product. But like if you could see the spot, you're going to have to really work it to blend it out is the thing. I'm not putting it there because I already have highlight. Actually, let me go ahead and do it. So you could see all the product that it picks up. But you're going to actually have to work to blend it. Unlike this right here, you just dip, and there you go. So this is okay. It's not my favorite. It was $1, I believe, and it's not something I would really, you know, it kind of reminds me of, you know, when you get those eyeshadow little applicators, it kind of reminds me of a big giant one. So this I'm not really a fan of. I know, like you. Okay, the next thing I have here is a cleaning cloth. Okay, so I was really surprised about these. These are actually great. There's so many, you know, affordable cleaning cloths out there. But the thing is, they dry out really easily. They don't take off makeup. They're not wet enough or moist enough or whatever. These are great. These are like nice and moist, and they take everything off without tugging and pulling. And it just smells really nice and fresh, and your face feels really clean. And I really have been loving these. I gotta smell it because they just smell like fresh air. These are great. I love these. I wasn't quite sure about them, but they're great. Love, love. All right, the next thing I have here is an oil control primer mist. Okay, this I don't like you so much. I don't feel like it helped with my oily skin whatsoever. I've been using it for a few days. Didn't do a darn thing for me. And the scent, it's not like a crazy scent, but there's something about the scent that bugs me. Okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but I'm like a Band-Aid person. Like if I hurt myself in any way, I gotta put a Band-Aid on it because it makes me feel good. I don't know why. My friend has the same weird little thing. I love Band-Aids. And you know, when you're applying when you have the Band-Aid on for a couple days and you take it off, it has that light scent of Band-Aid. That's what this reminds me of. I could be wrong. It's just my opinion. That's how I feel like. I feel like it smells like a light Band-Aid. I don't like it. Don't smell good. Okay, so I mean, it's not a crazy scent, but just the minute I sprayed it, that's just a scent that came to my mind. I'm just saying. Okay, now the good thing about this though, that it has a really nice even spritz. Like you're gonna spray your face and it's gonna go evenly all over the place. There's a couple other primers mist that they have that I'm not a big fan of because as soon as I spray it just hit me in one spot. So I kind of shied away from buying primers, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try it again. So that's actually really nice, but it didn't feel like it did anything for me. Okay, so I did buy another one. So this is a hydrating coconut mist. This is a lightweight mist, hydrates the skin and refreshes the makeup. This says this lightweight mist hydrates the skin and refreshes makeup with the coconut scent, perfect to start in your day and even for a midday refresher. So this has coconut and vitamin E to nourish the skin. I really, 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 really like this. I love everything about it. I love the packaging. I love the little mister. Again, it's great. They're getting better. It just kind of hits your entire face. It has a really nice scent of coconut. I love food, so those of you that do not like any kind of scent of coconut or anything like that, you're probably not going to like it. Why do I keep tongue-tying myself? You're probably not going to like it because the minute I spray it, that coconut scent just kind of hits you. But it's a nice light one. It's nothing crazy or anything like that. So I'm actually loving this. Okay, the next thing I have, so a lot of my girlfriends, they want to do a little wing eyeliner, or, you know, get an eyeshadow a certain way. And, you know, you could use regular tape. You could use pretty much anything, but this was $1, so I picked it up anyway. And, you know, it's nice just to have something. I'm like one of those people, I have to have whatever it's for, you know, like this, for instance. And you get like a bunch of them too. You get 40 strips. And it says e.l.f. I mean, you don't really need this, but I kind of like it. And you just place it wherever you want your little wing to go. And off you go. So these are cute. It's not something that you can get for any regular Scotch tape or anything like that. But I believe it was $1 and you get 40 strips. And these are great for me to have in my little makeup kit. I don't really need it that much. All right. The next thing I have here is a Brighten Up Peel Pads. This is what it looks like, and this is delicious. I love this. Okay, so this has no parabens, no sulfates, no phthalates. What is that? You know, I screw up all the time. I don't know what it says. Anyway, brighten up with these exfoliating peel pads. These gentle single-use pads help exfoliate away dull skin for a brighter and more radiant looking complexion. Okay, so this kind of reminds me of my Pixie Glow Tonic, except it's in little like pad forms. I love this. I wash my face. I get one of these little pads. I take all the excess like dead skin cells off my face, and it just cleans my face nicely. So these are nice. They feel light, and they don't have like a crazy scent or anything like that. No, it just smells really clean. So these are really nice. I don't know about brightening your skin. I don't even know. I haven't really bought anything that I feel brightens my skin. I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep using it. I've only been using it for a few days, but so far I'm loving it. I will let you know if I feel like it brightens my skin a little bit. I don't know yet. I'll let you know. Okay, what else? I think, nope, that's not it. Okay, so I bought these little pads right here. Where's the little thingy for this? Okay, so anyway, these little pads, this is what it looks like before you wet it. Now, this is kind of like, it's kind of like this, but in a milder kind of pad. Okay, so this little pad right here is a facial buff sponge. This you have to be careful even when you wet it, because you know, it could end up scratching your face. So I don't know. Some people love them, some people don't. I like them because I have little scars. Like I have that type of skin that scars. Where's my little mosquito bite? I can't even find it. Here it is. This is my little mosquito bite, okay? So I scar easily. So I have a little burn mark right here. And then, you know, if you've been following me, I had like this big old pimple right here. So it left like a little bit of a scar. So I like to get these and just kind of go over it. And it takes off the dead skin cells. So this is what this does. But this is also made to take away like any masks or anything like that. And to cleanse your face. So I like this because it's a little bit milder than this one. I feel like it really gets in there and cleans the dead skin cells off my face. So I really like this a lot. And unfortunately, it only comes in 2, but I did get, you know, I did get it for $1, and I actually really love it. I wish they had some like in a little baggie, but these are actually nice. It's just something that I picked up that I didn't really need like this, but you know, I kind of like it. And I think that is it. Yes, that is it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I'll see you again for my next one. Bye.